They think we all on drugs. White people think all black men are on drugs. A few months ago, my company called me into the West Memphis terminal and sent me to take a random urine test for alcohol. I went to a clinic over here in Marion, Arkansas, a white-run clinic. All right, when I got up that morning, I made it to the terminal the night before. But when I got up early the next morning, I used the restroom. So when they called me in, they had me to go over there and take a urine sample. Not for a drug test, but for alcohol. Companies are doing this now. They're sending drivers, they'll call the drivers in for random alcohol urine tests and drug tests. Okay. Mind you, I just had used the restroom before they called me in, before I really knew what was going on. So once you go into the office, you have to go direct. So I went over there. I said, man, what I'm going to do now? I didn't think to stop at the store and get me a drink or tea or something. But when I went in there, signed up, I told they were pretty much ready to do me right then and there. I said, I'm not ready yet. I asked the lady for some water. The whole staff was white. And I didn't think they were going to call me back that soon. So when I told that lady I wasn't ready and got some water, I slept. It took me a minute. I just had to use the restroom. So use the restroom in the morning. It's usually a few hours before you got to use the restroom again if you ain't drinking nothing heavy. They got to looking at me strange. I actually got to arguing with the doctor. He got pissed because I didn't have to use the restroom. I only needed just a little bit. This is not a drug test. This just a sample. I said, man, I understand what you're saying. But you're not listening to me. I just used the restroom before I came in here. That line that you said you need, I cannot provide you with that right now. They got nerve. They thought that I was scared. He said, this is not a drug test. This just what's in there? I said, I understand what you're saying. I said, I can pass a drug test. I'm not on drugs. But what I'm telling you, y'all ain't listening to me over here. I'm telling y'all, I don't have to use the restroom right now. It don't matter if you need a little bit. I'm telling you, if my bladder is empty, what can I give you? He started grabbing on me and got pissed off and stuff like that. They got mad. What y'all want me to do? I can only sit here until I feel like I have enough urine in my system to give it to you. I can't force out what's not there. They thought for sure that I was nervous about taking a drug test. If you're a black man, do not go to this clinic over here in Marion if you can avoid it. My company sent me there. I ain't never been treated like that at a clinic. They gave me some water and let me sit out there for about 15 minutes or something. But I told them, I just used the restroom before I came over here. Anybody with a normal working bladder, if you use the restroom when you first get up in the morning, if you're not a coffee drinker or a heavy soda drinker, if your bladder working right, you empty your bladder in the morning. It's normally another 3 to 4 hours, I guess, before you have to urinate again. Why do they believe? Why do they think all black men are? That way he's trying. He's not a drug test. Man, I can pass a drug test. I'm not worried about a drug test. I don't do drugs. The fact of the matter is, my bladder is empty. I don't care how much you need. If I feel like I don't have enough to cross the lines you give, what I'm gonna do? Well, you can't say drugs. Well, fine. I just come back tomorrow, whatever. I ain't never failed a drug test. All my days of working. Since I've been old enough to work, I have never failed a drug test. I think I may have had one drug test years ago to come back kind of inconclusive. But I went right back and took it, and I passed it. White people, I don't care what they are. I don't people, well, we don't judge it. Yes, they do. When they see a black man come in and take a drug test, they be giving. He ain't gonna pass. He gonna fail. A lot of them do. A lot of them fail. I have never taken any type of drug since I've been driving, working. I just took a random drug test at the company within the last month. But they believe when they see a brother, a black man, they believe all black men are on drugs. You have to really prove them different. They would say it. They would say it something, but when you prove them different, you prove them wrong. They would still try to make, well, you just assume that we good. No. The way y'all talking come across, y'all believe that all black men are on drugs. No matter how clean he look. That guy, that clinic, that guy, he got hot, try to fight me. I finally, after a minute, when I went in there and used the red room, I gave him more than what he almost filled the cup up. But my bladder wasn't reading full. I wasn't feeling like I had to use the restroom. I had enough in there to give it to him, but that time had passed. By the time I went in there, I had enough to give it to him. But that's the way they feel about black men. And even when you prove them wrong, they'll still say something negative. They don't never want to be wrong. They always want to be right no matter what.